My name's Alan Skinner. I'm the director of the Lean Six Sigma Business Excellence Institute, and in partnership with the University of Technology Sydney, or UTS, we provide a very full range of organisational improvement and organisational excellence programs. I want to talk about the background to our programs and the key advantages in making use of the University of Technology Sydney's programs. For a number of years now, the difficulty in the economic climate around the world has resulted in many organisations becoming interested again in the way in which they run their value streams, the strategy they're playing out through those value streams, and so forth. And certainly one of the driving factors has been the reduction of waste. Another has been really improving customer relationships and trying to make sure that markets are very satisfied with what's being provided, etc. It's in this period that the whole field of organisational improvement and more broadly organisational excellence has come to the fore again. It's typical out of crisis, people begin to revisit ideas that have been there for a while. One of the best practice organisational improvement methodologies for some time in the world now has been the one labelled Lean Six Sigma. And UTS, in partnership with the Lean Six Sigma Business Excellence Institute, have been offering programs for many, many years. We would see ourselves as one of the leaders in this field, and certainly based on feedback from people who've experienced other programs, this seems to be the case. We believe we're one of the last organisations to provide a full black belt program in a year. We realise that the investment in education for someone seeking black belt qualifications is fairly significant, and for that reason we encourage people to consider with whom they are proposing to enter into a course of study and certification, if that's what they choose. And for that reason, I want to encourage people to consider the University of Technology Sydney. Firstly, it's one of the top universities in the world. It has a reputation for providing practical, high-quality programs that certainly is research-based, focuses on the latest thinking in the area, and so forth. The Black Belt program through the University of Technology Sydney, or UTS, is provided at a very high standard, at a university standard. I'm aware that there are a number of providers of Black Belt education and certification available to people. I would caution people interested in taking on this study to examine who the providers are. I'm not sure whether you can actually provide a decent program over 3 or 4 or 5 days for Black Belt, or alternatively provide a program that is fundamentally a online learning program. I also am aware that some people provide certification on the basis of simply generating a story without actually executing an improvement project. So for these reasons, I would encourage serious consideration of the program at the University of Technology Sydney because of the reputation of the university, the standard of the program, and that we indeed provide high quality practical programs borne out by the fact that there are many people who've completed the Black Belt program and delivered remarkable improvements for their organisations. We take the design characteristics of our program seriously. For a start, I have to say that the program is set at a university level and so is challenging. The program material is practical and experiential. It does not simply focus on statistics. It takes into account the challenges to a program manager or project manager of a change program, an improvement program, and in that context takes a very broad view of what it means to conduct an improvement program, a transformation program. And in that context, our programs cover change management, group facilitation, project acceleration tips, the process of mentoring, because that's an expectation for a black belt, among the elements of the methodology and what's involved in executing an improvement project.